Originally it was the first women's ultimate route, and I remember seeing the first time someone climbing on it was like Mariona, and they were trying it and it was really humid and the rock was really brown, the wrong color for climbing. Yeah, it was originally going to be the women's ultimate route, but they changed it due to the conditions. So eventually, yeah, it dried. It's crazy, the route, right? So it's, I guess, yeah, the whole beginning, it's kind of a crux in the bottom, and I wasn't excited to really onsighted, but then I eventually get in the experience that I was like, maybe I'm going to try it onsighted, because I go through the bottom, and then you have this big giant colonnette, this huge, beautiful colonnette, and I get kind of lost in it. So I was lost in the colonnette for a while, and I eventually get to the middle.
Je comprends rien de les colonnettes. Je comprends rien.
And then it starts to get more interesting, and you have kind of a hole with dirt and stuff. When you get after this colonnette, you get this separation, and you get kind of an okay rest, but you're in this cave, and you come out kind of strange, and then you have to do a really cool sequence where you're going up and right into this ledge and getting with these stalactites and then traversing this ramp. And eventually, like especially on site, it's really interesting because it was really not chalk everywhere, just some marks they put. So it's kind of confusing, even marks on holds that weren't really good ones, and it's confusing. And then you eventually go left and down and into this huge ball, and then you have to go out again after you've traversed. And you have this big stalactite ball thing, and then you grab a crimper, and then you do a kind of strange bicycle with your feet, and you grab a pinch. And then you're kind of just hanging, and it's really powerful, and I found a knee bar. And then you get these big slopers and in this big colonnette. And then that was the point when I realized, okay, I think I'm going to make it, maybe. And then that's where it gets crazy, especially, as they say, on site, you don't really have the feeling like, oh, it's going to be good now, like it feels like you're going to fall. But I kind of just kept trying, so I don't know, I wasn't really feeling very confident. Laurent kept yelling to me, being like, now it's the cadeau, now it's the really enjoying climbing, like, now it's the icing on the cake, you know? And I was always like, fucking icing, like really hard, and I couldn't figure out what to do, and I remember you guys were hanging around, like Sam and Guillaume in the air, like, talking to me a little, and I was just like, ah!
Oh, dude. Yeah, papa.
I didn't want to fall because I didn't want to be Cess again. So I made it because I was really focused, and it was the icing in the end because it was really not super hard, but I took it really serious and really, try each movement to make sure I was not going to fall because I wanted to do it at that point. Since I didn't want to in the beginning, I eventually got the desire through the whole entire route to onside it. It was good. Les Arts de Vide.
Nice one, dude. Yes!
Woo! C'est ça! Take! Woo! Hostia, tío! Qué guay, Elvia! Merci! Nom de Dieu! Nom de Dieu! Hey,
Excited?
I'm so psyched, huh? Yeah, it's really hard on side doing that style. Yeah, it was crazy, man. You see it?
C'est bien, Dave, t'as fait la première. Et
Ouais. Ouais.
C'est attention, c'est bien cassé en bas. Nul.